Howdy everybody, it's Julie from Mahalo. I have got a great song to teach you. This is Born to Fly by Sara Evans. I've always really liked this song, so I'm very excited to teach you. This came as a request to us by, let me see, I could find it, Born to Fly, Heather. Hi Heather, thanks a lot for requesting this one. So, let's get started. We need a capo on the first fret to play in her key. That's just how it is. And the chords that we needed the intro, actually the intro is drum, so we don't need any chords, but we start right in the verse. So the chords that we need: G major, 3-2, open, open, 3 and 3. And then we're gonna take our first and second finger and move it over to C add 9, which on the A string is 3-2, open, 3 and 3. And then we're also going to need F major. So bar that first fret across, and it's 3, 3, and 2. And then B flat, so keep barring that first finger, first fret all the way across to the A string now. And it's 3, 3, and 3. And we'll stop there so I can go through the strumming pattern here. I'm going to go through it once, then explain it. So back to G, C add 9, G, C add 9, F, B flat, B, F, B flat. So strumming I'm here, doing here. You can modify this too, by the way, but it's down, 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 up, and then on the C add 9, down, up, down, 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 up. Also the same on the F and B flat. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Now, again, you can modify it to kind of fit you, but this gives you a general idea. So, with vocals, those two lines. I've been telling my dreams to the scarecrow about the places that I'd like to see. Okay, so continuing on, we need C add 9, D major, open D, 2, 3, and 2, and then E minor. So open 2, 2, open, 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 and then back to G, back to D, and back to G. So, starting again with the line I left off on. So C add 9. I say, friend, do you think I'll ever get there? Oh, but he just stands there smiling back at me. And then I'm going to go on and do the next verse because I like it. So I confess my sins to the preacher about the love I've been praying to find. Very brown-eyed boy in my future. He says, girl, you got nothing but time. There's your verses. So we go straight into the choruses. Chorus we need D major, C add 9, and G. We do this twice, like so. So how do you wait for heaven? And who has that much time? Okay, you guys ready for the fun part? This is the fun part. So, for these chords, you're going to go down, down, up until I tell you when to just go once. I will explain this. So, chords we need A minor, open, 2, 2, 1, and open on the A string. G over B, so like a G chord, but we don't have that 6th string in there. So 2, open, open, 3 and 3. And then we go C add 9, back to D. And then we are going to play E minor 7. This is the one that we just strum once. And then, so E minor 7, let me explain. Open, 2, 2, open, 3, open. And then D over F sharp. We also just, I think, strummed this once. 2nd fret on the 6th string, open, open, 2 and 3, and then back to G. So, like this. How do you keep your feet on? Yeah, it's hard to sing and do it that slow, so I'm just going to go through it. So that E minor 7 you strum twice. The D over F sharp you strum once. So when it's done up to speed, how do you keep your feet on the ground? So one more time so you can see it. So starting on A minor. How do you add 9, and then we go D major, D sus4. So add that pinky to that D major on the 3rd fret of the 1st string on the E, back to D. So going back to the fun part, how do you keep your feet on the ground when you know you were born to fly? So there you go. Now, strumming pattern on that chorus, if you want to open it up to a down, 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 up, feel free. So that's your verse, that's your chorus. Now at the end of the 2nd chorus, there's a little bit of an extra tagline here, so I'm going to go back to the fun part, and I'm going to play that extra tagline too. So, how do you keep your feet on the ground when you know you were born? You were born, yeah. You were born to fly. So what did I do there? I went A minor, G over B, C add 9, D major. One more time. How do you keep your feet on the ground when you know you were born? You were born, yeah. You were born to fly. Now, this instrumental part with the violin solo and the lap steel, same chords pretty much as the verse, so I'll go through those. There is a little bit of a change at the end, so here we go. Back to G, C add 9, G, C add 9, F, D flat, F, D flat, then to C, D, E minor, then G, D, C add 9. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna kind of play open orchestrally, that's what I'm looking for, a little bit. So we got G, G, C. So I'm like down, down, up, down. Then these chords go by really quickly, one strum each. C, A minor, G over B, C, E minor 7. So it's like real quick. And we land on D. So that pretty much is how you play that instrumental part. I'm not going to go through it again for time's sake, but if you listen to it, you'll get it. Now, the last chorus, she holds those chords out. She just strums them and holds them out like, how do you wait for heaven? And who has that much time? Like so. And then we go back to my favorite part here. How do you keep your feet on the ground when you know you were born? You were born to fly, yeah. And for the outro here, we just do G to C add 9 and F to B flat like this. Fly, fly, fly. Again, G, C add 9, G, C add 9, F, B flat, F, B flat. At the very end, you're going to kind of improvise a little bit on G major. So I'm like down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Whatever you want to do here, as long as it's pretty. And if you want, you can go ahead and just end on G major. There you go, guys. Sara Evans, Born to Fly. Thanks a lot for watching. Check out our Facebook and our Twitter. And if you like what you see and want to learn how to play more songs on guitar, which I know you do, check out these videos or go to mahalo.com/playguitar.